Hi, this is Exploring with Em and Stu.
I'm Em.
And I'm Stu.
And today we have come back to Essex to do a little bit mudlarking.
Yes, we have.
Which is something we didn't think we'd be doing again this year
No.
before Christmas, but we've got the opportunity, so here we are.
We're going to go and find a load of crap on a beach. Right, so here we are once again on Bottle Beach. Everyone knows where we are. We're not going to give the location away, but anyone that does a little bit of mudlarking, a little bit of glass collecting, it's here. So,
right, I suppose we'll get looking then as usual.
yeah. So if you hang on to the end, we might make you something out of a load of old glass.
Really?
Probably not. Probably not. But Merry Christmas.
So I'm starting to come into an area now that's a little bit more interesting. There's certainly an awful lot more broken bottles here. The majority of these are either a little bit too modern for my liking or they're just broken. But you can certainly see there's some potential here for some good pickings. It doesn't look like anybody else has been down here since the tide's been out this morning, so hopefully if there's something good here I'll spot it. But with there being so much, you do have to be quite careful and have a bit of a beady eye, because it's very easy to miss something worth taking. But again, I think a lot of this is, I mean, there's certainly some whole ones, but again, that's a screw top. We've already got quite a few screw tops. They're more interesting ones, so we're really not looking for screw tops today. Of course, we're always after a green or a blue poison, vulcanite bottle stops and glass. I think Stu's after a glass bottle stopper. We've got a few little things on our list. You never know, if we're lucky we might find them.
Walking along the beach here, and I've just come across a really unusual bottle, if anyone can see it. Let's have a look. Here it is. Look at that. Never seen anything like that. Maybe a perfume bottle. That is really, really weird. Sorry about my sniffing, I've got a bit of a cold. But look at that. What a find.
So I'm still walking along here looking. I've not seen anything that particularly takes my fancy yet. Stu is way up there. He's just been doing a little bit of drone footage, so he's a little bit behind. But one of the things I love about mudlarking so much, especially in places like this, is that it's so peaceful. I mean, if you've had a bit of a stressful week, like I suppose most of us do, it's nice to come down here. I mean, look at this for a view. I'm middle of December, but it really is beautiful. And like I said, I think it's, for some people it's a bit of a therapy really. I'm getting all serious now, aren't I? But just takes your mind off things, I suppose. And then if you find something that you're looking for, particularly something on your list, then it gives you a bit of a buzz, I guess. But maybe it's just me, I don't know. Stu thinks I'm a bit strange sometimes. But yeah, fingers crossed I'll find something. So I'm going to keep looking.
No, mudlarking is a lot of fun, but as in for Emma's time and experience, as you can probably see her jumping over everything at the moment, it's actually becoming a little bit sticky. That's one thing when you come down here. Mudlarking's mudlarking and bottle finding's bottle finding, bottle digging's bottle digging, but it's very, very sticky work. And as Emma's finding out, it's really sticky.
Oh, So here's something we don't often see down here, strangely enough, although they're incredibly common, is a little stem of clay pipe. I think that's probably only about the second or third bit I've found down here after all the times we've been. But we all know what clay pipes are. Where we really want to go, obviously, is down to the centre of London, where they're everywhere. And eventually, when we get our licence to go there, hopefully we will. But actually, I don't. Is that another bit? I think it blooming is. Gosh, like buses all come along at once. Anyway, this looks like a good little spot. So I'm going to carry on having a real proper hunt, and if I find something, as usual, I'll turn you back on. So we've come slightly further west now, and this is the part of the beach that we really like. You can see Stu over there. Give us a wave, Stu. There he is. Good sport, let he's having a go. But I've just spotted actually something down here, which, no, it isn't old, but it's something that I really love, and I can never quite resist not picking them up. Look, the little tiny glass ones, and this one's completely whole. It's actually really thin, so I'm surprised it's not broken. It's not old, but it's really clean, and I think I'm going to keep that one.
Going to be doing now is we're going to be heading to another part that we've been to before,
But not for a long time.
but not for a really long time. We're going to scoop the other, or comb the other part of the beach on the way back, because Emma likes this little crevice bit right at the end, so she's going to have a quick look there. But we're just heading across the quarry.
Well, this is the Essex coastal path, isn't
Yes,
it?
it
That
is.
we're walking on right now.
Yeah.
Lovely, even if you don't like mudlarking, nice for a walk.
It's actually a very nice walk, and you get loads of like ships and that if you're interested in those. So we're going to walk across here, and we'll see you on the next part of the beach. So scooping the or combing the beach, we just found, not in great condition, we've just got a, looks like a disinfectant bottle, poison, whatever you want to call it, but it is a screw top and it is damaged. Shame though, nice bottle.
Right, so we've just come to some areas where some bottle diggers have been, and of course we don't actually bottle dig ourselves, but they often leave bits and pieces around, which they're never very good bottles, but the thing that we like. So here we've got these little tiny tablespoons bottle. These are quite common, we've got a few of them, but I quite like them, so we'll take that one, I think, won't we? And so all other sorts of bits. None of them are really sort of popular or sought after bottles, but it's always worth having a look at the rejects of the bottle diggers.
Looks like star-crossed lovers, a Barbie and Ken thing. That is proper freaky. It's even freak me and you out, isn't it? She's over there, can't even hear. No, it's not, no. But yeah, look, there you go, Barbie and Ken, I think. Oh, I don't know if they are Barbie and Ken, I don't know. But they can stay there, they look freaky.
So we've come to another little bay along the river here, and this one is proper full of rubbish. As you can see, the bottle diggers at some point have been all the way along here, made quite a mess unfortunately, and that's where most of all this has fallen out of the sides here. It looks like we've looked around, there's loads of holes along here, but it looks like they've been quite recently. In fact, this looks like it's probably been done within the last few days. But as usual, they often leave the stuff they don't want, and it's actually a bit of a collection here. I don't think there's anything that we would probably want either. We've got the usual, is that Marmite? Yeah, 2-ounce Marmite, but it's a screw lid, so it's not old, so we don't really want that either. Sauce bottle, paste jars, M&H, oh, I've not seen that one before, but beers and things, and of course quite everyone. Nothing we want either really, but it's always worth having a look, because this is where we often find bits and pieces that that we're quite interested in. We might as well tidy it up and bring it home with us. Anyway, we're going to carry on along here. I found something, but I can't find it now. Oh, here it is. Oh, I managed to find that amongst all this rubbish, I don't know. But it is actually a pipe bowl, and this is probably the first one, and certainly the largest one I've ever found along here. So I'm quite happy with that. I would say this is probably like mid 1800s. It's quite large, so it's not particularly old, and it's not overly decorative. but I'm still happy with that. Right, I just found an interesting little one. Yeah, I was going to show you. It's only a little one. It's probably some sort of sauce, but it's an aqua one. It's full of bubbles. I don't know if they call this like a burst lip or something. I'm not an expert. Somebody might be able to tell me. But that's quite nice. That might clean up nicely. I think I'll probably take that one home. So if you want to know why we call this Bottle Beach, I guess here's your answer. Bottles everywhere. I mean, these are all whole bottles. I mean, you've got your paste jars, you've got milk jugs, all sorts of things going on here. Quite a lot of like jam jars, wine bottles. Most of these aren't very old. I suspect a lot of them have probably just washed out of the cliff edge there and just fallen in. But most of them are screw top. But if you ever want jars for anything, this is the place to come. Let's have a little look along here just to see if we see anything. It's mainly all the old shippings, pastes and things. I've got plenty of those on previous visits. You never know, there might be something worth taking that's been missed by somebody else in the past. You never know. Just a shame really to see all this mess, and it's never going to get cleared up, is it? Oh, I've spotted something over here that's got some colour to it. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. There we go. If I'm not mistaken, I think this, yes it is, milk and magnesia screw top, but I like the colour, so I'm going to keep that. Again, more paste jars. Stu's over there looking to see what I can find. I'm going to go over there and see if he's found anything. Here he is. Found anything? No.
I want to get down that ridge line.
We're just over here.
Over there.
Yeah, I found a few good ones over there in the past, so I think we're going to move along.
Two poison bottles over there.
Oh, we did actually. It was where we found our poison bottles. But it's actually starting to get dark, so I think we are going to start heading back now.
Just walking past, just come through. Look at this. Don't see this very often. Uranium glass, and that actually is uranium glass.
It certainly is.
Which is basically radioactive glass.
Yeah, apparently.
It is, yeah. I think Liam and Joe from Beyond the Point
yeah.
done an experiment with
On
uranium
like
glass.
Nan's tea set or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe we'll have to find the video and put a link.
Yeah, they'll have to do that.
Prove that it was a bit radioactive.
Yeah, yeah. Okay then. That's really good. Not a great find, but it's still quite cool.
Shame it's broken, but
Yeah.
there you go. Just thought we'd tell you about that.
So we're finished.
Yep, it's started to rain as promised.
Yeah.
So we decided to call it a day, but
Yeah.
we've had a really good day. We spent a bit of time just walking along, well, the old bottle digger sites, basically picking up all their rejects.
Yeah.
As always.
We're thieves of the thieves.
Basically,
so it's all good.
yeah.
But we're going to be doing a roundup once we've cleaned them all up, and we'll do a bit of QVC, I think, on that one.
Yep, there's plenty more that we did find that we haven't actually already shown you.
Yeah, so we'll clean them
wait
up
for the end, and we'll show you them.
Okay, so, but as from exploring with Em and Stu, we're really glad that you joined us on this mudlarking day.
Yep.
And we'll catch you again.
Okay, well, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.